good morning, everybody. This is Scott from PestPlus. Today is January 8th, 2010. Happy New Year to everybody, and Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you. I'm here with Maura Carey and her dog. What's your dog?
Dutch.
Dutch. A pit bull, but he's very friendly. Normally I'd be afraid of him eating me up, but Dutch has been very cool with us. So Maura initially had a bed bug problem.
Yeah, they were coming from the neighbors, we found out.
And before you called us in, were you taking any actions upon yourself to try to rectify the problem?
Yeah, well, it took a while to determine whether or not that was the issue, and so I tried, doing some research online and looking up different things that you're supposed to do with isolating the bed, cleaning up clutter, that kind of stuff, and then ultimately I just determined that I needed to call someone in. So.
Now, when you called us up, and for the first time you called me, you said you were sleeping, you were wrapped from head to bottom. I mean, you were really terrified.
Yeah, it was summertime, and I was bundled up every night.
You had socks, and you were really from head to toe, and she really covered up herself well. And when she called me up, she was in a panic. She knew she needed professional help. We originally came here, we did an inspection, and really the first time we didn't really see anything.
Right.
We weren't sure what was going on because she has this mattress that has breathing holes. So Manny came and did an inspection. We didn't determine anything, and we said the best route for us to go by process of elimination was to put on the covers, correct? And
yeah.
So we put on the covers, and then actually everything was, you didn't have any bites or any marks, and then you found a bed bug in the bathroom.
Right, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, again, terrified, we implemented treatment, and actually we told you to take the covers off and kind of sleep, not being so covered up, so we could see if something was going on. You were terrified, right?
Yeah, no, it's a very upsetting ordeal and embarrassing and all that stuff.
And what happens is she lives in a condo community, and so the neighbors next door, they had a bad problem. It was an indicator because they were throwing out most of their furniture next door.
Also behind me.
And behind also had a problem. And then the guy 2 doors over, he ended up having a problem, being very sensitive. He came out one day and showed me rashes on his body. I got to tell you something, I was really horrified. I don't know if you remember that, Manny, but we were really horrified. There were scabs all over his body. He had such a severe reaction. So we implemented treatment, and what was that like for you, was coming in and treating?
Well, the treatment itself, the procedure is really comprehensive. It kind of turns your life upside down for a little while because you have to pack everything up and everything. But, you guys were very reassuring and very attentive if I had concerns or questions, and helped out with bringing, the Pack-Tite and larger things that a person can't really buy on their own. And, it just... I got through it.
Good. No, we appreciate it. And Manny is our #1 service guy who handles the bed bug. Manny is actually making a video right now. That's Manny right there. Don't look at him too much.
Manny's intensely likable.
So, so what about Manny's service for you and showing up and doing what?
No, Manny was great. He always came right on time. Always said he was gonna, did what he said he was gonna do, and was very reassuring again, and very friendly. So I have no complaints at all about it.
Okay, fantastic. And it was a couple of times in between service. You weren't sure of something. You weren't comfortable. You picked up the phone. And how quick did you get a response?
Very quick, within a half hour, something like that.
Good. And then if we needed to come back, and a couple of times you just needed more confidence and stuff, did we come back?
Yep.
Okay. And we came back immediately. We took care of our problem. And then actually the board got together. You recommended us to the board. And we ended up again, turns out the key problem we believe was coming from next door. We then implemented treatment next door. They hired us. And then also 2 doors over, they hired us. So today is the last follow-up with us. And we appreciate you making a video for everybody out there in video TV land to say thank you. And we're finishing up here. We're finishing up with Joe's. Joe is completed too. And I just got to see if next door is complete. If not, they may have one more treatment going. So in reference to those out in video land, what kind of finishing words would you have to say in reference to us and PestPlus?
Well, I definitely recommend these guys, and I say, don't try to wait too long. Just call and get somebody in, and get these guys in, and have them check out your problem, and don't be embarrassed or anything. They'll be kind. So.
Right now, with us, everything is inclusive, right? We charge you one price, we come and we do everything. We don't constantly tell you we're coming back, you're going to have to spend more money, more money, more money. And we take care of what's needed. That's what separates us from every other local company. There's no initial price and follow-up prices. It's all included. And the bed bug covers, we put on a very high-end covers, no problem. Matter of fact, the first time there was something for moving up and down, we even replaced that cover,
Yeah,
correct?
because of, you know, the repeat visits and checking,
Right.
one of them ripped, so, you know, you
And
replaced
we
that
didn't
for
charge
it.
you for that
Right.
either, right? And so that was basically an $80 cover that we replaced it, and everything is good to go. So with us, you know, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for a very high quality service. It's not going to be compatible to a low-end service. It's a whole different ballgame. If you'd like to experience what Maura and her neighbors have experienced, feel free to give us a call anytime at 732-777-6857, or go on our website at www.pestplus.net. In regards, as we follow up from me, Maura, and Manny, God bless, happy, healthy New Year. We'll see you when you have bed bugs.